Sanbanan, Bantubagu Internet. Hi, people of the internet. I'm Ziyanda. Welcome to the internet and to whatever this is at this point, because I don't know if I can still consider or call or classify this as a channel, because I've been MIA for 84 years. It's literally been 84 years.
It's been a minute since we last kicked it.
But okay, dilapha ngoku, so let's just pretend that hiatus didn't happen. So today we're gonna be talking about, okay, so if you don't know, so I have been on the keto diet since March 2020, and now it's November 2020 going on December 2020. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 9 going on 10 months that I've been on the keto diet, and I kind of low-key been doing good. I'm not gonna hold you. So I've had people ask me a couple questions and for tips and stuff on Instagram, obviously like my friends and stuff who have seen my progress and things, and I decided to ask you guys to ask me some questions. Does that make sense? Like a FAQ kind of thing, so I can answer and perhaps, I don't know, offer some kind of help or something, I don't know, for anybody who's looking to undergo like a health / weight loss or even gain journey thing, just of becoming healthier physically and mentally, high key too. So I think I should just preface all this by actually explaining what keto is from my understanding, because maybe, first of all, let me just disclaim, I am not a dietitian, I am not any kind of healthcare professional or health anything. I didn't study anything relating to health on any capacity, on any level, so I don't know anything, or on a professional level anyways. I just been figuring it out, baby, and I didn't figure something out clearly because it's working for me, but just because it works for me or worked for me doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna work the same for you, okay? I'm just offering some advice and just letting y'all know what I did, basically, okay? So don't follow this like the Bible, and if I'm wrong on some things, you could correct me, but don't come at me crazy, please. But yeah, so I just Googled and then fit it to my lifestyle. But anyway, so keto, or the ketogenic diet, is a diet that works basically by putting your body through a process called ketosis, where in this process, so it's a low to no sugar and carb diet with high fat intake, moderate protein, and so high fat intake, moderate protein, and low to no sugar. Okay, so that's how keto is structured. And basically how it works in the body is that, so under normal circumstances, when you eat, obviously your food that you consume on a daily basis, if that's what you be doing, is your fuel for being alive and adulting and humaning every single day, right? So with keto, what happens is, as opposed to your body functioning off of or using like sugar and carbs, which turn into sugar, as fuel in your body, it uses your stored fat or your fat reserves. So because you don't have any sugar and glucose to go off of, or you have very little, once it's burned that off, then your body starts to burn your fat, like your body's fat reserves, as fuel, in turn making you lose weight. So that's about as simply as I can put it, and that's about as scientific as I can go. If you want some more in-depth information and you want some like molecular level information, then the internet is there for that, your dietitian is there for that, your GP is there for that. I am neither of those things, so that's basically what I understand keto to be. That's why I chose keto, because I felt like it was easy, and it was just like I didn't have to know the Pythagorean theorem before starting, okay? Because math is never my strong suit, science is never my strong suit, so the easier the better. That's why I chose keto. Not because keto is the only diet that works. Caloric deficit diet works too. Any kind of diet works if you stick to it and do it correctly. Just don't do any like spot dieting, or what is that stuff called, where you like diet really quickly to lose a ton of weight. I don't think that's healthy. So, oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but through my keto journey, I don't know, but with my keto journey, my intention was to lose 30 kilograms. And I am about at the 27 and a half, 28 kilogram place right now. I gained half a kilogram, but that's not even that bad though, because I'm a human being. So I haven't quite reached my goal weight. I wanted to make this video once I'd reached my goal weight, and I haven't, and here we are. I don't know. But yes, so I've done pretty good. Like I'm not too far off. And also I started working out, so losing like mass was a little bit not harder, but like I started slowing down, like losing numbers on the scale, obviously, because now I'm gaining muscle mass. So that's why I'm not OD focused on like the numbers anymore, but more on how I look and feel and how my clothes fit. So after that entire ramble, hopefully it didn't piss you off too much, let's get into the questions. So this question from my baby daddy says, what's been the most difficult thing to give up? And I mean carbs, I guess, obviously, because I really love carbs. That's garlic bread. Let's discuss garlic bread real quick, because okay, so carbs, I guess, have been quite difficult to give up, but quite truthfully, like it hasn't been as hard as I'd expected it to be. And like the reason I'd been putting off starting a weight loss journey for so long is because I thought it was going to be like crazy hard. Like obviously it has been and has required a ton of discipline, but like I'm not gonna hold you, I feel like some like supernatural spirit has really taken over me, because my level of discipline, baby, it's not me. Like it really is, it's very much unlike me. Grateful, thankful for wherever it's coming from. But yes, so the hardest thing for me to obviously quit was carbs. But if I'm being completely honest, this is gonna sound corny, but the hardest thing for me to give up is time, because I feel like with any diet, like it's gonna take your time. Okay, meal prepping takes time, figuring it out takes time, because you're gonna have to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, blah blah blah. And also like working out, for example, like I absolutely love going to the gym, but them couple hours I'm over there, I could be spending doing something. I could be a millionaire. Okay, no, but you definitely have to spend a lot of time to prepare your own food yourself. Is gonna take some time. It's predominantly vegetables, like fresh vegetables. You're gonna be cooking. First of all, you're gonna be spending a hell of time at the grocery store. That's one. Baby, when I tell you I visit the grocery store more than I don't know, it's worth it. But yeah, that just, you're gonna have to be a little bit patient, and you're gonna have to just be prepared to put in some time. How do you deal with problem areas? And then she says, mine being thighs and arms. Well, with eating, if you eat like well, or with the intention of losing weight, you're gonna lose weight everywhere. Like you can't eat like, I don't know, only apples and expect to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? But with eating, you're gonna lose weight proportionately and everywhere. You can't really spot treat weight loss or spot lose weight, especially with like any kind of eating plan, because you're gonna burn fat everywhere. So I guess that would then tap into like the exercise element of healthy living and weight loss and stuff, because obviously the parts of your body that you work out more is the parts of your body that are going to get stronger, and they're going to develop more muscle or muscle more quickly and things like that. So working out, I don't know. So you said yours being thighs and arms. I've always had big thighs all my life, still do, probably always will. Don't hate them, sometimes do, but for the most part I'm okay with how I'm proportioned. So do maybe like try, I think, however, that like a very well-rounded workout routine is I think that having a bit of high intensity, having a bit of resistance, having a bit of weight, having a bit of cardio is a really nice composition to work out. Working out is how you're going to deal with problem areas. And what was I going to say? For example, my problem areas, as you call them, are my stomach, or were my stomach. My stomach, and maybe my thighs too a little bit, because my legs are still pretty big. Which I don't want them to be smaller. I just want them to be a little bit leaner and like bitty toned. So I don't know. I do abs and leg workouts like OD. Like that's one thing that I always have to have in every single one of my workouts every single day. And we definitely seen a little bit of improvement. I'm not gonna hold you. So find a workout that works for you and that you actually enjoy, in order not to like slack off or lose motivation and lose the momentum. Like don't try to do something that you see Instagram telling you to do, or whatever the case may be. Although whatever they said about weight training, just lift some weights, lift some heavy ass weights. The next question is, what do you typically eat in a day? Honestly, I'm not like OD clean. I be eating whatever. Like what did I eat today? Keto cheesecake, and I had cauli rice with some chicken and water. I think I'll try to do like a what I eat in a day kind of video to let you guys see what I eat in a day. What a regular plate or a typical meal for me looks like is, for breakfast, I found a keto-friendly bread that I like to eat. I would either have that with eggs and bacon, or I don't know, maybe like tomatoes and something. For lunch, I would typically go for something like, I like cauli rice. I'm obsessed with cauli rice. I don't like eating cauliflower as it is. I mean, it's okay, but like making it a cauli rice, we love us some cauli rice. So I'd have that for lunch or for dinner, and to meat. Yeah. Somebody said, no question, you look fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. And thanks, like I really appreciate that. First of all, I don't even know if I said this in the beginning, but I really appreciate like you guys gassing the girl and complimenting me on the internet when I be posting my little pictures or my little befores and afters and stuff. Like I really appreciate it. Like I mean, I've been working hard, and I'm glad that somebody other than me and my mom are shouting me out for it. Like I genuinely really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So thanks, darling, and thanks, darlings at large. How many times do you work out a week? I try to shoot for 3 to 4 times a week, but baby, life be happening in between sometimes. But what I feel like I'm thriving when I go 4 times a week would be like optimum for me. 3 to 4 times a week. Do you follow like a strict meal plan, or do you create your own using the correct types of foods? So it's, I don't know why I read like that. So it's the latter. I create my own. Like I said in the beginning, I know what to eat and what not to eat. And if you don't know, you can Google it. So I just pick from the foods that I can eat and try to create like some things from there, like mix and match. I don't follow any strict diet. I just do it myself. Like I know what to eat. Oh my lord, I hope I'm making sense, because it's giving ramble. She says, how long have you been on this diet for? Like I said, I've been on keto for like 9 months, going on 10 months now. One says, can you just explain, lol, because if we start asking, you might need to release a book, not a video. I think I explained it in the beginning. If you have any more like specific questions, then I'm willing to answer those. How you got rid of thunder thighs and those arms and that belly? Okay, everything. Lols. So thunder thighs, like I said, I love lower body workout. Okay, every day is leg day here, but I do work like on my legs quite a bit. I actually enjoy it, and who doesn't like looking like a stallion? So lower body workouts, incorporate weightlifting in as much of your workouts as possible. I would say that's lovely for burning fat, lovely for giving you muscle tone, lovely for peaching up the booty. Like, it's just, come on, under thighs and those arms. I've never had big arms, TBH, but obviously when I gain weight everywhere. But like, I don't know, I only started very recently to do arm exercises. I don't know, I thought it was boring. It's actually really not though. I thought it was boring, and I have very weak arms as well, so I was just like, I mean. And I was also scared of being buff. Like, you know how there's this misconception that if a woman, or if you lift weights, like you're gonna look manly and become you're gonna look manly and become buff. I'm not buff yet. I mean, I'm giving gains. Okay, I'm dressed right now, but let's don't put me. So the belly, obviously exercises work as well, but I think that, in my opinion anyways, that your belly area usually is mostly indicative of how you eat. So if you eat like badly, or if you eat like a lot of sugar, and also if you drink a lot of alcohol, you're gonna have like a larger tummy area typically. If not, then this doesn't apply to you. Don't yell at me, I'm just saying. So like, if you want to work on your belly specifically, like I would suggest that you eat well. Maybe like limit certain foods, maybe like your sugar and such. You don't necessarily have to go into the keto diet, but you can like lower your sugar. I mean, listen, whatever diet you're on, you should probably lower your sugar intake anyway, because sugar really is the devil. Okay, big sugar lie to you guys. If I go missing, I know why. Do you meal prep? Yes, I do. I try to cook on Sundays for at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I feel like if you're gonna like be on any kind of restrictive healthy eating or whatever the case may be, you need to have food ready. Because if you're built anything like me, when you get hungry, you turn into the spawn of that guy over there. Like, listen to me, when I'm hungry, I don't want to hear it. Better and healthier, I would strongly suggest that you meal prep, so that you don't feel tempted, or you don't feel like, oh, I don't, you know how you start to make excuses for yourself. Like, oh, well, I don't have any food ready, so I'm just gonna call Uber Eats. Delete Uber Eats. Let me tell you right now, delete Uber Eats, because that person's also the devil. Without being on a keto diet, can I get results? Of course you can. Like I said, there's lots of different diets that are available out there. I just chose keto because for me it's easier because I know what to do and what not to do. Anyways, I don't know, whatever diets that you've heard of or have chosen or researched is gonna work as long as you do. Like, don't. I feel like what makes people think that diets don't work is, one, a lack of discipline, and two, thinking you can finesse the diet. Because I've done this too. I'd be like, but I'm eating good. But you're not though, because if you were, then you would have seen results. So you need to be very honest with yourself, and you need to follow like what they tell you to do. You can't be like, like you can't have like if there's a set of rules, just follow them, because you can't just be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. Like, you can't pick and choose what you're gonna do and what you're not gonna do. If you're gonna follow a diet, you're gonna have to abide by the rules in order to get the results. You don't even have to be on a diet. Like I said, if you're not on any kind of diet or whatever, eating plan, whatever, just strive at least then to be at a caloric deficit, which basically means eat fewer calories than you burn in a day. Obviously, if you burn more calories than you eat, you're gonna lose weight. It says, a girl is down bad. Chloe Ting is tinging, but just not as fast as I thought it would. Okay, same. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, those Chloe Ting workouts really be doing a ting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just be consistent and you're gonna see something. But obviously, if you eat good and do workouts, then it's gonna happen faster. Be patient. I don't know how to do that yet, but I've heard that being patient helps. Yes, and what exercises do you mainly do? Super excited for the video. Oh, babes. Oh my god, I'm talking so much. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, if you would like to ask me any other questions, first of all, no, if you'd like to ask me any other questions, do that in there by the bottom. What is it? The comments section. And yeah, I think that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.